And we're live. Welcome everybody, so glad you could join us. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the stream up on my phone. I believe I've prepared everything except for just pinging the Discord, but I'll do that right away. Guys, today we've got a good stream planned for you. And not only do we have a good stream planned for you, we got a big announcement. So, I'm going to just ping the Discord, and let's see if we can also ping another Discord as well. Streamer promotions. Alright, we're playing Minecraft. You ever heard of Minecraft? Guys, we have a big announcement. I'm going to wait until a tiny bit later to announce it. But first of all, I'm going to show off a little bit of the things that I've been doing behind the scenes. Alright? Because I think that I've made a lot of progress in doing some stuff and some things, guys. First of all, I've replaced all the torches in my room with sea lanterns. Or, in this case, it was a redstone lamp, but that's been there. See, this became a sea lantern. And the reason for that is I didn't want, like, a wall with, what's it called? I didn't want a wall with a torch there, but the problem is you can't put a sea lantern right there because then you can't open the chest, and I know I could open the chest, and I do eventually want to move this wheat farm, but now's not the time. Yeah, right, now's not the time. I got a few more diamonds. I got a nautilus shell. I'm trying to eventually get enough to build a conduit. It's hard. It's really hard to get all that stuff that you need, but I'm trying. I'm expanding my storage system, alright? First of all, I'm building it out of slabs. This happens after a second creeper spawned in here and did not blow anything up. Luckily, I had this knockback sword, and that really helped. Yeah, but... So I've got that, and then, as you'll notice, a lot of these blocks are missing, and a lot of these chests are empty. Well, that's because I've emptied them out. I've transferred a lot of the stuff in the storage system down to the bottom level. But I also have some new stuff, and that is podzol and mycelium. I went into the nether, I found a big mushroom biome, and then I went there with a silk touch pickaxe, which took me a long time to... Or not a silk touch pickaxe, silk touch shovel, and I got the mycelium. And then I went and I grew a mega spruce tree in order to get the podzol, because when you grow one of those, it instantly turns all the grass blocks around it to podzol. So that's how I got that. Did I put like a cord? Oh yeah, look at that. The columns are a little bit different. This is the bottom level of my storage, and of course I'm not really done with everything because I need to do something about the ceiling and stuff like that, but see, this is where my cobble went, alright? All these things with cobble next to them, those are completely full cobble chest, with the exception of this one is almost full, and this one is just single blocks, just to prepare the thing. But then other than that, I put my diorite, andesite, and granite here, and also the polished versions. I've got stone, and then this I'm just leaving for now because when 1.14 comes out, I would like to replace this with smooth stone. This is for stone bricks. This is for special stone bricks, so chiseled, mossy, and cracked. And then these, I don't really have a purpose for them yet. I just have the chest there. All right. So I also want to show you. Guys. I'm also planning on building an elevator. Using water and soul sand. I think it'll be really cool. And so, let's see here. Like, probably it'll be like, this will be where the down elevator is. Like, you could just drop down, right? Just go in. And you'll land in water, of course. Okay. It's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Nobody's on the server. So we can just sleep. I also changed my skin. I changed my skin. It's a Roman legionary now. Okay, so this is what I was doing. So I replaced this with mycelium, right? This used to be grass, and I replaced it with mycelium. And it still connects up here with the grass, but, you know. And then I cleared this out. I realized it also intersects with my chicken farm. Well, that was going to be a problem. I was like, why am I even building out in this direction? But I think I'm actually going to replace this stuff with glass, and then we can keep the chicken farm there. And I think that would be really cool. I'm also, this cobblestone thing is also pretty temporary. I don't plan on keeping this forever. I just have it there because of Bony Mick here. Gotta make sure Bony Mick is still there. But what I plan to do is have these underground. I've just planned to just clear out this insane amount of underground space. And I want to build a place where I can actually grow mega trees in here. And I don't even know if this is enough tree. I know it's certainly not enough for a jungle tree. But at least I want to be able to grow like a spruce mega tree, and this might be enough. I don't know. But I figured this area, and we'll start clearing it out right now. This area is going to be just like general vegetation because it's not really enough good space for it's not really enough good space for a tree, right? So yeah, that can be just stone there. And then but I want to replace all of this with grass. So I'm actually gonna go get some grass. And then out here we'll probably make some more grass, and then over here we'll probably make some podzol. Okay. Hi. Don't escape. So we got these underground mini biomes, and I really think it's going to turn out really cool. I just, you know, we've just got to keep an eye on what exactly we're trying to get out of these things, and we got to make sure that we've. Let's get 2 grass blocks, and then the rest I can fill in with dirt. Sounds good. Let me actually get some dirt. Dirt. Now, I know this feels like it's way too much dirt, but actually it's not, because I am going to end up using this for the other sections, so don't worry about it. Now, after we fill in this thing with grass, I'm going to grow some stuff with bone meal, and then I think I'm going to actually work on the elevator between, what is it called? With my storage system. I'm kind of tired of using the ladders, and also the other problem is, I keep accidentally going down to the, or I keep, when I'm going up, when I'm trying to, I can't talk. When I'm trying to transfer between the bottom level and the middle level, I keep accidentally going up to the, oh, hi chicken. To all the way to the top. But I don't want to go all the way to the top. I just want to go to the middle, like B1. Okay. And then... Also, guys, can you believe this? I gave Matthew so much. I gave him like a whole bunch of iron blocks, and I gave him like a couple of diamond pickaxes and a bunch of enchanted books and a diamond sword and everything. And I just log on one day, and it's just gone. That stuff is just gone, and no explanation of why it's gone or everything. I check his house and find out that yes, he did in fact get the stuff. I messaged him, I'm like, "Did you get my gift?" He's like, "Yeah, I appreciate it." What? That's all? Come on, man. I spent so much time and effort. I didn't cheat to give him that stuff. I took out of my personal stores to get that stuff. And that was not cool. Alright, let's get some glass here. We also probably could do with some extra some extra glass. The reason why I only got 60 is that I'm gonna be using the dried kelp blocks. Yeah, and dried kelp blocks are really, really cool. And I actually also need to harvest some more kelp blocks. But yes, yes. Don't worry, I'm gonna make the important announcement really soon. But yeah, it's a pretty cool announcement. I am so excited. Pretty excited about it. And not everything for it is totally done, but it's getting there. And there is a part that I can show you guys today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Just stay tuned. What was I doing? Glass. Alright. Did I actually get my glass? And I didn't. I didn't even get my glass. Boom. Got it. Got it. So how you guys doing today? Guys, I can see the chat, so if you have something to ask me, if you want to leave a suggestion for... Oh. Get a rock job. Okay, so... here's the really annoying thing about building, like, with chickens present, is that you have to be really fast. Because I don't know what it is about chickens, but chickens seem to just, like, they see any opening. Look! Look! They see any opening and they just take it. They just take any opening. Look at this, you frickin' fricker. And they never seem to want to go back in. Like, it's not, they're not even going outside. It's not like they're escaping from anywhere. They're still inside my house. They should, I mean, if the AI knows anything, it should know that. Right? But they don't. It's just so dumb. Why do they have to do this? Okay, that grass still isn't spreading. Yeah, that's good. Because eventually this is all going to be glass. Bony Mick. Do I have to make another cobblestone thing? Come on, man. Stay in there. I gotta eventually make a house for him. I gotta make a proper house for Bony Mick. Boner Michael. No, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. I meant Bony Mick. Like Stony Mick and Stoner Michael. And I did not mean to say that. Stony Mick, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I want to replace this stuff with glass, and then I really want to work on the elevator. Because I think the elevator is going to be a really cool project. My goal in these games, and not in these games, in Minecraft, when I play Minecraft, my goal is usually some form of, like, how can I make things as convenient as possible, but also as easy to make as possible. And what I've got now... Oh man. Okay, that's fine, because I could just go below it. What I've got now with my elevator idea... Oh, that's really cool. With my elevator idea, what I've got now I think is a really cool solution. And this needs to be glass. There we go. They cannot get out. That chicken is dead. Bye. Bye, chicken. Alright, you drop some XP, that's fine. Alright, see, at first I was going to leave these stone, but actually, looking at it again, it's like there's already stone under the glass, and I don't want to replace the stone under the glass, so I'm just going to replace this stone. And I think there'll be enough stone of enough barrier, like with that stone. I think that's fine. This grass is still not spread at all. Disappointed in you, grass. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. That's eventually going to be grass, and we are going to be able to actually, you know, put vegetation on there. I'm just going to use bone meal on it when that eventually happens. Alright, so let's see what we could do for an elevator. Elevator time. I'm so excited about this elevator, guys. Super excited. But first we've got to put this glass back. Put the glass back, and then we've also got, wow, we got a lot of crap. Okay, spider eyes, string, raw chicken that goes in the food chest. I'm going to need 1 block of soul sand, and then I can also put, there's a mob chest here, I can put eggs. I didn't get any feathers. Crap, son. Alright. A lot of it is just cobble, though. A lot of, or not just cobble, but like a lot of what I have in my inventory is just like basic building blocks. Oh, I got a lot of arrows too. I can throw away some of these. Too many arrows. I gotta sort out my inventory. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be working on the elevator. Just 1 second. And the reason, there's a reason I actually have to clear out my inventory. Let's just transfer all this stuff directly up. And the reason that I have to do this is that I have to move the brewing station that I have. Yeah, these things I'll throw away. Raw chicken. I'm going to have to throw that stuff away. These arrows away and stuff. I might as well just take the chicken up there. Okay. Alright, and a bucket of water. Okay, we're good. Let's throw away the arrows and the raw chicken, and then we're going to be able to clear out the brewing area. That involves breaking chests, so I don't like that. I don't like that I have to do that to my inventory. Okay, that's making it. Okay. Here we go. The brewing station. Now, the problem that I have with this is that it just uses up the remaining blaze powder in here. I hate that. But I don't really have a choice. I've got to collect all of these things. These are ingredients for potions. And this is just potions. Most of them are, there's a lot of awkward potions, and these are just a lot of water bottles, but also have some things like potion of water breathing, slow falling. But let's go over here. We're going to get some stone brick slabs so that we can place these up. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I've got to place it on the other side. Like, here's the nether portal, so obviously I can't build an elevator right here, right? So I need to... I just need like 5? Yeah. I just need 5. And so I'm going to put the brewing station up like below the nether portal. Also, I think I really like what I did with the coal blocks here. I really like how it looks like the darkness is like coming down a floor. I just think it looks really cool. Okay. So, well, this is sort of a problem, isn't it? I mean, I can definitely put this stuff here, but... Oh, what? Because I actually need another... Man. And I also have to move this chest. Dang it, man. Alright, hold on. We got this. We got it. Now, see? Do you see this? I keep missing the thing. That's why we gotta build an elevator. That's totally why we gotta build an elevator. 2 more. We need 2 slabs. Could just get 1 stone brick block, but actually it's the exact same because 3 stone brick blocks give you 6 slabs, so we're alright. Good. So we've got that, and then we've got to put this chest over here. Alright, we need blaze rods here. Redstone dust goes here. Glowstone dust goes here. Gunpowder goes here. Nether wart goes up the top. You got some magma cream. You got pufferfish, gas tears, sugar down here, spider eyes. I think that's about right. I have a couple of cobblestone in my inventory, but that's fine also. This is where the brewing stand needs to be. Let's go ahead and get that. See, now there's like no blaze powder stuff left in there. Luckily, I do have extra blaze rods because I went to the nether in order to get the mycelium, and so that allowed me to, you know. All right, I'm just gonna have to break this stuff. I'm just gonna have to break this chest and just transport it, you know. But actually, you know what? I don't even really need to break this chest. I could just take all the stuff out, right? I've just got to transport it somewhere else, which I hate. I hate transporting chests. And I had to, can you imagine? All right, guys, what I did with all my cobble is I had to actually go in and I had to go to my, what's it called? My strip mine, and there were double chests and double chests and double chests and double chests full of cobble, and I had to break all of them one by one and then come back up to the surface and then transport them into here, organize them and everything, place down an extra chest to make sure that I like continue to actually place the chests, and then go back down and do it all over again with every single chest with just this inventory, which I hated. It was so annoying. Now this is not so bad. This really is not that bad. See, because I can transport this stuff not like with no problem. Right? See, awkward potions. I got all these things like. Oh, that's also an awkward potion. Put that there. And that's also an awkward potion, and that's also an awkward potion. Splash potions of regeneration? Sure. Splash potions of fire resistance. That would have helped Matthew, huh? But I have them now, so I have you now. Cool. We got a bunch of water bottles. Oh, this is a potion of water breathing. Alright, we got splash potion of healing. 2, 3. We got another one here. Yeah, that's fine. And then water breathing, and then just put all the water bottles in there. Some potions need to be splash potions. Like I feel like splash potions of healing should be splash, and or regeneration. I feel like they should be regeneration. But certain potions like water breathing, I feel like you could just drink that before you go and breathe underwater. Like, I feel like it's fine. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I've transferred all that stuff. Now I've got to get soul sand. Right here. And actually, I actually need 2 soul sand. One is going to go up to the surface, and one is going to go up to just B1. So, I mean, I could just make the elevators like this. No, I only need 3. Alright, this will be where you fall down. This is where you can have a hole in the ceiling, and it'll be where you fall down, and I need a bucket of water. Also, it would probably behoove me to have an infinite spring down here also. What happens if you put a bucket of water here? It does spread like that. Okay, cool. So that's a bucket of water. I do need an infinite spring, but for now, we'll just leave it. This is my infinite spring up here. I am playing with the new textures, by the way. I've been playing with the new textures for a while, and I really like them. Okay, I actually really like the new textures right now. I'm just really enjoying them. All right. Can I like get out through here? Yes, I can. You can do that. But what I need to do is like build a hole in the wall here that will take you up. Because if you can't do it here because the thing has to be enclosed. This is tough to figure out. First of all, I really need to make an infinite spring. So let's just hold on. I'm just curious. Oh, you can make an infinite spring like that. Hold on, this is actually better if I just take it from here. Right? Now you have an infinite spring like that, and you can put it back. Cool. Alright, so where do we put our elevator? I think we should put it... No, not that. We need to put the slab there. And then... return the slab. Yes. Oh, wow. Dude, my pickaxe is too fast. Maybe it does need to be back here. Yeah, and then put the soul sand back here. It's gotta be soul sand, guys. It's gotta be soul sand. Is that how it's popping off? You've got to approach it from the side, don't you? Which means it's got to be up here. It's actually got to be over here. You've got to be able to approach it from the side. Yeah. Let's get some cobblestone going. And this has to be your soul sand. And then I've got to get one more block of soul sand, and then I've got to get signs. Gotta have a lot of signs. Okay, let's get one more block of soul sand. Wow, the chat's very quiet today. Talk more. Okay, so we've got this here, and this is going to be just a slab, so return the slab. Okay, then that goes down there, and then this. That's going to be up to the surface. There you go. Alright, so first of all, we've got to prime the pump. This is going to be up to what? I think the surface. Did I just say up to the surface? Or did I say this one's up to the surface? I don't even know. But if I put a sign here, let's step down here. If I put a sign here, this is at eye level. And this will be F1. And B1. All right. Okay, and there's also going to have to be a hole for the water on floor or on basement 1. So that's a thing. Okay, I believe this should work. Yeah, there you go. All right. I could make it a two-way elevator. Like if I just put signs, I can just make it a two-way elevator. Oh, that could be a good idea. Why didn't I think of that before? I'll tell you what. Why don't I make this one a two-way elevator? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because you can't do that with. Ah, jeez. Because the water will spill out. Yeah, that's the problem. That's fine, right? We got the signs. Well, this is also an issue. Crap! How can I deal with this? Holy crap, jeez. I just gotta drop down. I'm just gonna have to take some fall damage. Alright. I mean, it's what we gotta do. Oh, that's so annoying. And also, why am I getting andesite? Why am I getting andesite? Because that's... Oh no, I don't... No, I'm not up to the surface yet. I'm fine. Break one more. I gotta see where the surface is, though. Hold on, let me look at the coordinates. Okay, 216, 202. 216 is negative 202. Let me just dig down from there, and that way I'll be fine. Alright, hold on. 216, negative 202. Oh, this is negative 202. Okay. So this is going up. Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm not so sure how happy I am with this. I am definitely gonna have to move this wheat farm eventually, but yeah. I mean, that's kind of our only option though, isn't it? We don't have much of a choice here. Wow, this is so annoying. I honestly kind of feel like a two-way elevator might be better. Instead of ladders. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Oh gosh, I would have to put all this stuff back, but I just feel like it would be better. And just maybe have an elevator that goes up to the surface like here. Like this, maybe this one would be better to go up to the surface. But then just fill in this. Right? Because this one is not like in the wheat farm or anything. Yeah, why don't I just do that? And I'll make some signs. Do I have a crafting table? Did I put my crafting table here? No, I just straight up put my crafting table in the chest. What was I thinking? And I also need sticks and wood. Oh. Signs. Alright, we got lots of signs. Okay, so, yeah, I think it would be much more worth it to just have a freaking thing here. Oh no. What you would want is like from here. Yeah. Oh no. No. Okay. Well, that sucks. I mean, I just kind of feel like having a two-way elevator is much better when you've got maybe I could use a mixture of yeah, okay, I got it. I got my idea. I can do this. So I've got ladders here, right? And then I just delete a ladder there. And there's a ladder preventing this water source block from moving. So I could just put it there, right? And then I could just delete every other ladder. And then oh, now see that's where the issue comes into play. That's where it's a problem. Unless I can put a stone brick slab there, in which case it stays. Okay, that's fine. Then I can have a quartz block here, right? I think I can have a quartz block here because I dropped it down. This is a mess, isn't it? Okay, and then I've got my bucket of water here. Might be better to have signs there. I don't know. We'll see. Should I do that? I'm saving all these source blocks for going up to B1. Or no, this one goes up to the surface, and that's just a one-way. It's just up to the surface kind of thing. This is if you actually want to go up levels. Let's see if I can replace these with signs here. Because otherwise, how can you change between levels? Like, it's gonna fall. Actually, I could replace this with a sign too. I actually can replace most of these ladders with signs. Okay, so all right. Hey, I like this. I like what's going on right now. Let me add it. What has happened? What has happened to our storage system? Let's replace this one with a sign. The reason I'm doing this is that, like, okay, so you need the ladders to climb up here, right? Because if you don't have the ladders, you can't really jump up. Actually, you know what? No, you don't. You don't need the ladders there. You can just use signs. Just jump up. Okay, that's where it's a problem. Now I found it. I found where it's a problem. The only way that it would be, like, okay to do this is if you extended it out. Like, if you extended it to the side, then you could have, like, a water source block and that'd be alright. See, I cannot get up. But if you have a water source block there, then you just can't, and you have a block behind it, then you just can't enter there. So that's why it's a problem. I'm trying to think of how I could do this. How could you do that? You might just have to make it a ladder. Right? And just, now that sign is falling down to the bottom. Oh, that's a huge pain in the butt. That's a huge pain in the butt. Okay, hold on. It's raining. Nice ambient sounds. Whoa, what? I didn't mean to put it there. Okay, there. Now, even if this is a sign, I should be able to make it up. Oh, no, apparently not. But this should be a sign, right? I feel like this one should be a sign. Okay, two-way elevator. There we go. Yeah, that's the problem with it. Ah, what other things can I put? What's another thing? Anybody else know, like, another thing that I can put there to where I can actually go and use this elevator? Besides a ladder, because the problem is, like, when I'm down here and I'm going directly up, I get stuck on the ladder. That's the issue there. If anybody knows, please let me know. Okay, now we've got to go at least it works, right? It's a two-way elevator, it works. This thing needs to go all the way up to the surface, so... And that needs to be a... Whoa! Anyway, that needs to be a sign. And that needs to be a sign too, doesn't it? Okay, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We just got to go over 4 blocks. All right, jump up here. Yeah, let's replace these stone bricks here. Okay, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the elevator that brings you back up, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's just dig down from here. I'm pretty happy with that location. All right, I think this thing is gonna look really good when we're all finished with it. And also, guys, remember, I do have an important announcement to make in this stream. I'm not quite ready to make it yet, but I do have to announce it. And I think it's gonna be, I think you guys are really gonna like it. Especially if you come here more for my personality than my gaming, then I think you're really gonna enjoy the new thing that I have. I don't want to say exactly what it is yet. Okay. Can I like put it up there? I just don't want to like. Oh, it's really annoying how you have to. I'm just gonna have to like put signs. That's all I can do. Or you know what? You know what I could do? Okay, I got it. I could put a sign here, and then that, and then I have ladders. For now, I'm gonna put ladders up here, and then I will just replace them as time goes on. Okay, I feel much better about that. Alright, this should be a water source block. There we go. Take the ladder up here. Infinite spring. And water source block. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's so annoying to do this. Gotta go over here. And I mean, if you have a lot of buckets, then probably it's not quite so annoying, but you know what I think I gotta do? I gotta do it from the ladder. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Goodness gracious. It's so hard to do that. Oh my gosh, it's just like you keep bobbing up and down. Alright, here we go. I love this elevator system, by the way. I love how it's possible to just take some soul sand and just, even though it's a little bit tedious to put source blocks above like that. Also, another possibility is, like, it would take a long time, but if you wanted to take all the tedium out of doing this thing, like if you had a really big elevator, then what you could do is just simply grow kelp at the bottom, and the kelp would actually turn all the blocks into source blocks, which is pretty cool. Alright, so this is the elevator right here. That's the elevator, and this is a two-way elevator. You can actually drop down to the bottom like that. Okay. Now I need to put a sign there that says F1. There. That works. I can, oh no, I need that source block there. I can get that source block. I can get my signs back. What? What? And by the way, if you've seen my storage system before, you know that it did not used to be made out of slabs. It was not made out of slabs originally, but the reason why I replaced them with slabs is that mobs cannot spawn on slabs. And that happened, I made that decision after a creeper spawned in my storage system. Luckily, I prevented him from blowing up, but I'll light this up. I don't want to completely fill in this area. Okay, so we need return the slab. We need a stone brick block. And we need 2 blocks of quartz. Alright. This goes up to floor 1. You go up here and boom. Goes all the way up to the surface. You go down here. Now here's my issue though. Is that it would be nice to have a 2-way elevator, or to have a 1-way elevator down from the surface, just dropping down, right? Yeah, that's... Okay, hold on. Where is that? You go 1 block over. No, 2 blocks over, and then 1, 2. This. Yeah. This goes to the bottom. So you can just drop down here like this, and this will take you to the bottom thing. So, really all there is left to do is just make sure that this is a 2-way elevator, you know. You know what I should do? Oh, wow. I should just make these ladders. I mean, why not at this point? But I can close this area off if I want to. Why not? Why not? Oh, that was already a ladder. I don't, at this point, since we have the whole thing, I'm good with this. I'm totally good with this. But I'm not good with this. Weird how if you put a ladder on it, Okay, I think I understand. So ladders block flowing water, but not source water. I think I get it now. Well, now I've got to freaking go in here and clear out all the water like this. Alright. So, well, okay, so we gotta clear out the water a little bit manually, but that's fine. Alright. So, yeah, why not just keep it like that? If you've got to transfer between levels, look. If you've got to transfer between levels, that's totally fine. Like, because you can use the old ladder system, or, you know, you can, oh, well. You can use the old ladder system, or you can, you know, you can go down to here, or you can go up here. I love it! I love that! That is so cool. Alright? But, you know, the issue is going to be, you know, how do you prevent accidentally falling down? Yeah, and that happening. Because if that happens... By the way, that's where I used to... By the way, this area is where I used to keep my diamonds, okay? It was underneath my floor. I keep them in my ender chest now, so I can tell everybody. In 8 minutes, guys, in 8 minutes, I'm going to make the important announcement for my channel. Actually, it's... How do I even talk about it? Alright. I'll take my jacket off. Alright, yeah, probably just should put cobblestone here. Just put cobblestone there, right? And then put cobblestone there also. Oh. Yes, I got it! I did it, and then when you're finished, just go over here and it elevates you all the way to the top. Boom! I love it! I love it. And okay, so if you accidentally fall in there, yeah, it's gonna kind of suck, right? You know what I could do is have a button that controls a piston. Oh, that would be so cool. You know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Yeah. And just have it depressed one, like, just have it like that, and then just have a sticky piston. Yes, I like it. And when you press the button, like, I'll make, I don't know where to put the button though, that's the problem. I could put the button maybe here. And then... Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I have a sticky piston. I'm gonna need some redstone. I'm gonna need some redstone torches. Redstone repeater just in case. Alright. And then what we're going to do is I need one, I believe I need just one stone, just one smooth stone. It's just not so much of a mess anymore. Not so much. I believe it's just one smooth stone. Put two there just in case. I think it's just one. Yeah. Stone button. Alright. Then I've got to make a NOT gate. Or is it a NOT gate? Yes, it's a NOT gate. So I put the button here. Alright, this is gonna have to do some stuff here. How do I compress this? I might need to put it on the other side. It might be easier to put it on the other side because I think I have more space there. All right, polished andesite. Let's replace that. I also need I definitely do not need water. Oh yeah, no, the sticky piston's gonna go on the other side, so it's fine. It sucks that I'm breaking smooth stone. Okay, I mean, that'll be fine. Anyway, the sticky piston has to go over here. And the reason why is that when it's extended, it needs to be holding the thing. No, not like that. When it's extended, it needs to be holding the thing in place. And then... Alright, how can I do this? I mean, this looks really simple. I mean, like if I have, for example, this... I'll have to move my crafting table that I've had there since the beginning, but... I mean, this looks so simple. I mean, wouldn't it just be like this? And then if you press... Okay, no, it's not quite that simple. Not quite that simple. But is that a NOT gate? No, that's not a NOT gate. Okay. What would I need to do? What if you had another redstone torch there? That wouldn't do anything, would it? Unless you had redstone dust here. Aha! But the problem with that is quasi-connectivity. Oh gosh. Is there anything that blocks a redstone current? Yeah, that's the issue right there, is quasi-connectivity, because... Could you put a repeater there? Would that work? Because I do have a repeater on me. Now hold on. I wanna just test out one more time, just quasi-connectivity, because right now it's retracted. You press it. Oh, no, that doesn't do anything. Even though it powers the redstone dust, it doesn't actually do anything. Maybe it's not quasi-connectivity. But when you press this, it unpowers the redstone torch. So why does the piston not retract? Why is that a thing? I don't get that. I could wire it under there, but there's... Oh, that's... Wait. No. No, that's fine. I think... Oh crap! No, there was redstone dust here. Luckily, that was not with my door. That was with my. Okay, let's get rid of these torches right now. Luckily, that was not with my door. That was with my just with my daylight sensor. So that's sort of okay. So why is it? Why is it that you can put a button right here and that doesn't... Oh, it turns on that light, by the way. I'm gonna have to remove this thing, remove my daylight sensor. But why is it that you can do that and it unpowers this thing, but it doesn't... I mean, I feel like a repeater might work. But I don't know if this block of cobblestone will actually power it. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that doesn't actually power it. It doesn't power the repeater. I mean, I feel like maybe I could extend the wiring. Or I could always put it on the other side. Like, I could just wire it around. Which means that I would have to, like, wire... Oh my gosh. I would have to, like, wire it all the way around like this. And it's... I would need repeaters. I would definitely need... I don't know if I can do that. Okay, back to the drawing board. And I figured this out. Did I get any polished? Yeah, I did get polished andesite. Okay. How could I do this? How can you make a NOT gate? Unless... What if you had a slab up here and then real sticky piston? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Hold on a second. If you had the sticky piston, I'm getting an idea here. Alright, I'm getting an idea. The sticky piston could be here, but let's try not to mess this whole thing up. Alright. I'm gonna have to jump up and put the sticky piston there. No, that's not what I meant. I have to just break the stairs here. Like that. But then I had a slab. Return the slab. Doing that. My coworkers are talking. In a group chat. Okay. So then I had slabs here. If I had slabs here, then I could potentially, like... Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. If I had slabs here, I would need more slabs. Let's go down again. More slabs. Which I believe I have some in here. Yes, I do. I do have some. I don't know how many I'll need, but I need to just prepare for everything, so... Oh, yeah. And also, you don't need to have that. Yeah, that was a serious eyesore, since I'm not using water there anymore. Alright, so you get this, and now it just extends this area out a little bit. Meanwhile, you have enough room for the piston. So now, I just have to figure out where exactly I can put the button. Maybe I could put the button here, because... Yeah, you could just stand here, push the button, and then it would, you know, do the thing. Alright, let's try that. And I do seem to have plenty of room down here, because I have had a room down here for a while, so... now this makes a NOT gate, and then... Let's break this chest. I don't need it anymore. Oh, that's sad. Alright, now if I put my repeater here, will it flow into it? Yes, it will, and it changed the direction of it, which is good. Now the sticky piston is here. Oh, that's a problem. Hold on, what? Crap. Hold on, but why do I need to do that? I can just put it like that. Make it go like that. But, yeah, the problem with it is not... Ah, jeez. Okay, hold on. I know. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking out loud. You'd want it to go up one. Right? Problem is I can't see there. Wouldn't you want it to go up one? But yeah, the problem with it is just it's so directional. And I hear a spider. I know where it's coming from. So you'd have to change. Also, the smooth stone I'm gonna have to replace. That's fine. Alright. So you'd have to go like this. Unless you made it instead go like this. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem right there. Crap. Oh, or not. Hey, I'm coming up with some stuff. Okay, this would have to be a repeater. Yes! Hey, it works! Okay. Now let's see if pressing the button does anything. Oh, well, I didn't actually put the button on the thing, but... No! What's going wrong? Oh, this is what's going wrong. Okay, I got it. That's alright. It's not a problem. Because I could just put this up here, and then just put one block up here, and put the redstone torch up here, and put redstone dust here. And I believe that will have the same effect. Okay? I believe. Let's see. Oh no, that's not the thing. That's not what's going on. I need to do it like this. Couldn't I just wire it directly? What if I just wired it directly? Did I do something dumb? I mean, that's still powered, but... Oh my gosh, that's easy! That's so easy, and that's easy to hide, too. Yeah, well, I think that'll be easy to hide. I would just have to put a full block there. Like a full stone brick block, like this. Oh no, yeah, definitely don't do that. Burned out the redstone torch there. Can you put I don't think a slab would do it either, though. Well, that's a problem. That's really a problem. Hold on, then what it would mean is that I have to go one down. Which means I'm not as crazy as I thought. Alright, let's see. We could do this. We'll figure it out. We'd have to go one down. Hold on, we could do this, right? Yeah, we could do that. Yes, we can do this. That makes the clock. We can't do that. But I wonder if you could do this. Could you power a redstone torch this way? But no, because then that powers that thing right there. Could you... I can't really dig in because that's my bedroom. Can't dig in that way. Alright, hold on. I will take the whole thing a half step up if I have to. That's not powered though. I would have to put it up like that, and then put it up like that. Oh my gosh. I think... Oh my gosh. I would have to put it up like this. And then I think I need another repeater actually. And for that I need smooth stone. So I gotta go back down here. Hey, that's pretty good. I like it. Guys, when this thing is finished, it's gonna be really cool, alright? I promise. I promise you. Well, I have a crafting table over here. Repeater. We also can get rid of these things. Hold on, let's use our new elevator. Boom, F1. I love that, it's so cool. Alright. Okay, so, okay, here's another problem though. Oh, okay, that works. But does it power that? Yeah, but we need another repeater. Don't we? We need another repeater! Look. Because you need... Okay. How can we do this? I think if I do this... The redstone signal's getting weak, but... If anybody has any tips, greatly appreciate that. I think I just need more repeaters. I think that's the main thing right there. I need a few more stone. Just take that. Let's also get a crap ton more redstone. Yep, and then let's make... Can we make like 3 repeaters? We can make 2. And we have another redstone torch to boot, so... Alright, let's see how we can work this up. Repeater here. But this needs to be a repeater in this direction. Oh, how could I... Okay, good. Oh, but the problem is it's not receiving signal. So, instead, what I've got to do is I've got to wire it up like this. That way you don't need to do that. There we go. It repeats the signal up there, and then it should be able to repeat the signal up there also, and then power this redstone dust. Oh my gosh! Okay. Alright, think. Let's think. I am gonna make my important announcement this stream, don't worry. I just would like to be able to finish this redstone contraption. And why do I keep hearing a spider? Where is the spider that I keep hearing? Is it in here? Oh. Oh yeah, there was supposed to be a redstone torch on top of there. I have no idea. I absolutely have no idea. Okay. Okay, hold on. Is this redstone dust powered? No. What if you have a redstone thing here? No, that doesn't work either. Alright, let's try to figure this out. This can be figured out. I know it can be figured out. We've got to find a way. Let's reiterate what we're doing. We've got to find a way. Now hold on a second. Why is it that when I press this button, that redstone dust is still powered? Does it have to do with the redstone repeaters? Otherwise, why would it... What if we did something like this? Of course, that doesn't work. If I had a redstone torch there. I mean, of course, the idea would be that it would... that you'd press a button, and it would turn everything off. Now, see, that's turning everything off, but the problem is... just this freaking thing. Wait, hold on. This is going to this block. Why not turn that there? And then that redstone thing is off. Wait a second, I'm onto something. But I can't tell if that's on. I've got to, like... I still can't see it. Here. It's just... okay, that is off. Now when you turn it... what exactly does it turn off? This stuff is all still on. But why? Is it because... now when you put on a repeater though, that just makes it always on. No, it doesn't make it always on. So why, what's the problem here? Why is this, well hold on, why, what? Hold on, could it be this simple? Could it be this simple? Oh my gosh, do not tell me it's this simple. Do not tell me it's this simple. It's that simple. It is that simple. It is that freaking simple. That is how simple it is. Look. Look at this. It works. It works. Look. You press the button. Boom. You fall down. I did it. I did it. That honestly feels really good. Because I was so stumped. Alright? I was just so stumped. And I'm so glad that I was finally able to figure this frickin' thing out. Alright, now we've got to cover all this stuff up. Which is going to be a problem. It's going to be a slight issue. Because this thing is gonna have to be... This has to be a solid block right here. This, because it can't show anything because... And I also... Let's take the stuff. Let's take the redstone stuff out of my... and let's do slabs. I can do a bottom slab here. I just cannot do... Or I can do a top slab here. I just cannot do a bottom slab. Alright, so I can do that. I can actually do a bottom slab here. Yeah, yes, I could do that. Alright. Alright, well this is not going to be quite as hard as I thought it would be. Then this... But I can't do a full block down there. I've just got to keep it as slabs for here. And then... These can be full blocks. There. So now, so it's a little more gradual, this little step down here. But I feel like it's worth it because now we've got this elevator here. And... You know what? Let's make this polished andesite. Wow, that blends in a lot. That's fine. Boom, we fall down. Go all the way down to the bottom. I love it! Guys, I love it! I freaking love it! It's amazing. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's all you have to do. You don't have to use a water bucket to drain it. Okay. We've got the elevator. Now, guys, I have an important announcement for the channel. Alright? By the way, roll call. Let me know who is here. So I know who I'm making this announcement to. If I'm making it to any of the regulars. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I have decided to start a new thing. A new thing. Guys, totally new. I'm very, very excited to announce this because this is just something that I'm just very excited about, alright? It's just cool. I don't know how big it's going to be, guys. I don't know if this is going to be something that's huge, you know, that lasts a very, very long time. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try it, and I think it's going to be very fun. From the time when I was in, I don't know, middle school or so. Oh, crap. I have loved talking about politics, but I avoid it on my gaming channel. I avoid it on this channel because, you know, I don't want people to get all riled up. I just want people to be able to come to my channel and kind of kick back and relax and enjoy some gaming videos. But I've decided to start a podcast, and it is called the Politics Podcast, and I'm so excited about it, and I actually have a piece to show everybody today. I actually have this little intro sound that will play at the beginning of the episodes, and I'm going to play it. I had this professionally made. Stop it. Change focus assist. I want to turn this off. Okay. I want to play this. This is going to be playing at the beginning of an episode of the Politics Podcast, and I think it's going to be so cool. Just listen.
Welcome to the Politics Podcast.
Say that 5 times fast.
Sucking the life out of the left and the right.
Right.
Breathing lifeblood back into liberty. This is the Politics Podcast. And this is your host, Alex Thomas.
So, what do you guys think? Also, I just found out that there has been people in the chat. Sounds like a gay radio show. I just found out there have been people in this chat this entire time. Guys, I have had the chat open on my phone, and I did not actually see anything. But yeah, no, the idea is that the intro is a minute long, but the actual words are much shorter. The idea is that that fades out, and the episode actually starts, you know, the episode actually starts before then, before the end of the intro. Okay, wow, I cannot believe people have been in the chat this whole time. Goodness gracious, I really didn't even see, I didn't see the chat. My thing was on live chat, and it was only when I actually minimized Minecraft and went into Streamlabs OBS that I actually saw the chat. I'm like, what? Stony Mick is here. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, so you like the idea. Also, you said, oh, he will stop ignoring. Yeah, now I can finally stop ignoring. I'm not ignoring, but... Okay, so, I like this elevator system we've got going. If you're at the bottom, and you want to go all the way to the top, you use that elevator. If you're at the top, you want to go all the way to the bottom, press this button, boom. Oh, and I've got to unmute this. Yep. Is it unmuted? Why does it sound muted still? Now it doesn't. Okay. And I don't know why F3 is open. All right, so yeah, now that I've found a way to get the chat on, now nobody says anything. Okay. So then you just go all the way up. All right. Cool. All right, now let's put this back. Let's put this stuff back, the redstone stuff and the slabs and the stairs and all that. This storage area is still kind of a mess. I got stone. I need to put my quartz away. Signs. Soul sand. Polished andesite. I'll use the polished andesite. Okay, so quartz. But that is going to be on a new channel. It is going to be the Politics channel. But it's not ready yet. Okay, there's no art or anything. I've got to do some research for what stories I would like to cover, like the news stories, and so it's not ready yet, but it will be ready very soon. So stay tuned for the Politics podcast. And the idea basically is just it's gonna be like a libertarian leaning radio show, and you know, because there are not enough libertarian voices. I feel like there's a lot of conservative, a lot of liberal, but and it's meant to be also like full of banter. Like it's full of me just making fun of people, just making fun of politicians. You know, and just the stupid crap that they do. I think that would be an awesome idea. Frankly. Okay, yeah, polished andesite. I wanted to put that somewhere else, like, I don't know, where would look good? Here? Yeah, it looks good. Okay, now, I need to go back down into my chest. Oh, it's so good. I need to get my stuff back. Arrows. Yeah. Planky's notes. We got dirt. Dirt. Worms make dirt. Okay. I think that's all good. The cobble in there. I'm not sure dividing your already small fan base would be the best idea, but I do like the idea of you also having a podcast on this channel. Go make fun of Jana Z. Corwin Mickey? I don't know what that is. I don't know who they are. But I definitely would like to make fun of people. I like the idea of making fun of people. And also, I don't have to worry so much about the lighting in here because it's all slabs, so mobs can't spawn. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to my biome place. Underground mini biomes. So I'm doing this. Oh, the grass has been spreading. Cool. There's Boney Mick. Or as I accidentally said before, Boner Michael. Go insult what is Aleppo? Oh yeah, I can definitely make fun of Gary Johnson on that. Yep. And I will be. Rest assured. Alright, hold on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count from there. 1, 2. Oh, why? Let's not count with a pickaxe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, 11. And I know that it's 11 by 11. Okay, so this is actually, this whole thing is 21. So we're gonna stairway up to the top. We just have these mini biomes here. And in one, I'm gonna have Podzol with a big giant spruce tree. It's intended to be sort of like a tree farm that can grow like any kind of wood. Put PewDieCry on it. Oh man, if PewDiePie was a guest, no, that'll never happen. But it'd be cool. It'd definitely be cool. Alright, so this is counting the 1, okay, because it's like the border, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? And I go all the way to the other side. Alright, now what's this? It's a cave. Caves are okay. Other parts of my house are not. Okay. 1, 2. No. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Also, guys, I do have to say there will be no stream on Monday. Or not Monday. This Friday, Korea time, which will be Thursday for the other time. For Eastern time. There will be no stream because I am moving. So, there you go. I'm moving. And I've got to go and look at a new place. So, there you go. Alright. You moving back home. No, I'm not moving, I'm not moving back home. That will happen eventually. Again, yes. Well, it has been 6 months, so. And also, I mean, there's a thing that's going on with my workplace where basically they need a full-time worker, but they're really far away from my house, and so I had the choice of, you know, do I either just work for one more month and just, you know, and that's it, or do I try to work full-time and exhaust myself because it's way too far away from my place to consider working full-time there. It's been that long? Dear goodness, time flies. Yeah, I know. Go to Suwon. No, I'm actually not moving to Suwon. I don't know if I should say where I'm moving, but... I don't know if I should say, but... I'm not going to Suwon. You know what? Even though this looks like 2 different veins of coal, I bet you this is all the same. Look. Look at that. It's all the same. Move to Beijing. No, I'm not going to move to Beijing. How can I make a libertarian podcast in Beijing? That is not going to happen. And also the point, like with the political podcast thing, I'm not intending to really heavily advertise that podcast on this channel. It'll just be a thing that exists, and if you want to check it out, then it'll be available. Eventually, probably we'll have merch and stuff too, but and I would like to have guests on there sometimes also. But no, Stony Mick, no, don't get me put on a Chinese watch list. But the intention is just for it to be there, and I intend to kind of like form a new audience on that channel, made up of probably both conservatives and liberals, and then in addition to libertarians. I wanted to get my fortune pick. I'm gonna have to throw away a lot of these. I join the podcast sometimes anyway. Well, that would be very cool. I would like to have you on as a guest sometimes. Although we would have to establish some kind of like standards as to how spicy you can be exactly, because we can't just have anything. But oh crap, what was I even doing? All right, I need to get my fortune pick. And of course, it would all be pre-recorded, so if there's anything I need to censor, then I could censor it. But yeah, I would like to have some people as guests on there, just to talk about some stupid crap. Social liberal taxation is the price we pay to not get hate crimed. Oh my gosh. I was talking to somebody recently, and they were talking about how the Mueller probe, the Mueller report got released, or got finished, and the details of it have not really been released. And the person said, I'm not going to reveal the name because I actually care about the person, but the person said, yeah, well, collusion's not a crime. I said, yeah, but conspiracy is. They're like, well, that's the same thing. But I'm like, yeah, that's the point. They're not looking for collusion. They're looking for conspiracy. They're the same thing, and conspiracy is a crime. Look, if they don't find anything, fine. I still don't like Trump, but not just because I think, oh, Orange Man bad. It's just because there's some things. There is something that he did recently that I actually really liked, and that was the whole executive order thing, where he was protecting free speech on college campuses. I don't think that was an overreach of executive power, because I think that if there are going to be public universities, Freedom Man bad. If there are going to be public universities, which I don't agree with public education, but if there's going to be it, then yeah, you're going to have some standards on exactly what that means. The Cheeto Fuhrer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I still need an outro made, but I don't exactly know what to put in the outro of the podcast, and I also need a mid-roll thing. And I don't know what the script is going to be for that. I need it to be something like, the grilling never stops. Or the grilling's not over yet. We'll be right back after this. And then I can actually make, eventually, maybe there might be some room for advertisers where I can actually advertise some stuff. But we agree, we being the liberal collective. But I could, since I don't have any advertisers, I could just review some product that I like, and or some product or some service that I like, and I won't be able to offer any discount codes or anything like that. But I think it could be cool to just do some kind of product review. Gas the bikes, race cars now. What? Oh, race wars, I think he said. Yes, the bikes. Got it. I think that's what you meant. I'm so glad that there was actually a chat here this whole time. It's time to take the juice out of... Oh, gosh. I'm so glad I didn't finish that. Stony Mick. Alright. I said Boner Michael. Can't believe I called it Boner Michael. From now on, that's what everybody's gonna call this horse. Boner Michael. Alright. Let's go one down. Just gotta clear out this area, right? Just clear it out. Publisher's Clearinghouse. But yeah, I will be moving. My goal is to actually move out next Monday. But on Friday, Thursday is my last day of work, and on Friday I plan to go into you know, the place that I'm actually moving and look for a place. And I've got a place in mind. It's pretty cool. Rent is actually much lower than it is at my current place. And it looks like there will be more job opportunities in this new area. So that'll be good. Roads to Theft. Trying to find something catchy. You need a mid-roll. Okay, I got it. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about making it something to do with, like, I could put like a grilling sound, like, and it's gonna be like, we're not done grilling yet. We'll be right back after these messages. Or we'll be right back after this. I'm trying to give it the feel of like some BA radio show, even though it's not on the radio. So, Imam Gay, the terrorist of the week in a rainbow turban. What is this? You can go to Seoul. There are good places, and it's cheap with loan, or you share with someone. Now, actually, in Seoul, you don't have to get a loan. You also don't have to share with anybody. You could just, it just depends on the area of Seoul that you go to. And, oh wait, I don't need to fill this in. You know, you can get a good place for the bigger place. Yeah, if you get a bigger place, then you can share with somebody or get a loan, but I don't want to get a loan, and I don't want to share with anybody. I just want to live by myself. Like Ancapistan, like from Ancapistan. AK-47 sounds just alive from Ancapistan. No, it is gonna be kind of like a. It's gonna be spicy, but it is gonna be a little more serious. A little bit. But I'm definitely not going to be afraid to call some politicians retards. Beto O'Rourke is one of them. Gosh, Beto O'Rourke is such a retard. Sent newts. I can't stand Beto O'Rourke. Now, I will say, Andrew Yang, I disagree with him vehemently on a lot of the issues. But at least he's not stupid, right? I feel like I could at least have some kind of discussion with him, like some kind of dab at V, Knave. I think you meant Knave. I believe that's how it's spelled. I might be wrong about that though. I am just not picking up anything. Should I even deposit this cobble? Like, you know, I didn't even take any damage from that. Look at that. I guess I should deposit the cobble. You know, I love that elevator. It's so cool. All right, do that, and we've also got andesite. Oh, that's gravel. Oh, I guess we don't have andesite. We have gravel. We have diorite. Diarrhea-ite. Let's put the dirt away also. We don't need the dirt. We also don't need the gravel. Iron. We gotta smelt that. And it would be good to turn these pieces of coal into blocks. Luckily, I believe, yeah, it's all even. Good. Hold on. Yang is stupid, though. You can't just give everyone $1,000 a month. That's not how money works. To give people that much money, you would have to raise their taxes by $1,000 a month, thus defeating the purpose. Oh, I totally agree with you on that. It's dumb. It's a super dumb idea. If you just print more money, inflation will get worse, also defeating the purpose. I totally agree with that. That is what I'm saying. But the thing is, he has a smart way of justifying it. He's talking about it, using it to combat automation. And so you can combat automation in other ways, like abolish the minimum wage, right? Because that allows people to compete with machines. Machines, right now, you don't have to pay a machine anything. You just have to pay for basic maintenance. And the machine doesn't need to eat to survive, right? You just pay for the maintenance on that machine and it's done, right? Automation is a good thing. Transitioning into automation will be difficult because there are a lot of people that depend on low-skilled jobs and they will be replaced by automation. But the transition into an automated society is going to be the challenge here, and I think what we need to be doing is not just doing some band-aid solution like, oh, let's just give everyone free money, because that just will not work. We need to be thinking about a long-term solution, and what that means is, you know, actually making a meaningful change, like abolishing the minimum wage. That would actually help things a lot. Okay, so we shouldn't try to avoid automation. We should try to speed the transition. Yes, I totally agree. And if we just give a bunch of people free money, then it's not going to speed up the transition. It's going to slow it way down, because then the money's going to be worth less and everything like that. And people are going to have a really hard time dealing with the transition. We need to make it as smooth and as easy as possible. Rip it off like a band-aid. Yeah? Yep, you're right about that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a cool podcast. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm really excited about the thing. For the outro, I don't know. I have no idea. Like, for the mid-roll, I would say something like, the grilling's not over yet, we'll be right back. But for the outro, I have no idea. I could just maybe fade the music in and just like, or maybe I could just have like, this has been another episode of the Politics Podcast. There will be some troubles while we transition from everyone needing to have a job for society to function to only really needing high-skilled labor like programmers and mechanics. Yeah, that will be an issue. That will be a problem, especially because mainly a lot of big government politicians are saying that in order to ease that transition, we just got to give people free money. But that's not how it works. What you need to do is get people an education. And in order to get more people access to education, you need to abolish public education, because, or at least abolish government loans, right? Because the government guarantees the loans, it creates a huge supply of students, or a huge demand for desks with same supply of desks, and so it just raises the prices a whole ton, which makes it more inaccessible for everybody. And then the government raises the loans and everything like that, and then it's a cycle that never ends, and that's why education prices go up and up and up, and they never stop. So the thing is, at that point, low-skilled people may not even have to work to live anymore, because automation causes prices to lower greatly. Yes, that is true. They will not lower to free, I guarantee you that. They will have to have some kind of money. But how do they get that money? Well, we can't be giving them money by, you know, just government, just give free money. Like, we can't be doing that. Can't be doing that, okay? It's not okay. Eventually, you will just reach a point where robots will do most actual work and low-skilled people can just make entertainment for a living like YouTubers do. Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea. Right? And then, you know, low-skilled people can... And I say this as a low-skilled person, right? I'm not a high-skilled worker. I am a teacher, but I don't have any kind of special degree to teach English. I just teach. And low-skilled people can be basically paid based on the quality of their content. You know, you can train at it, you can work at it, and that sounds like a really good idea, because that would ideally be a meritocracy where you know, you get paid based on the quality of your content. So you have to kind of work to make the quality of that content good. And for the people that cannot survive and cannot make good quality content and stuff, you got private charity. So entertainment is always in high demand, and robots will never be able to compete with the real deal. That's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. And I like this discussion. This is a very high-level discussion. The problem is, though, I'm probably not going to have this kind of thing on my podcast because I'm going to make it more about just discussing news stories instead of just discussing ideals. You know, I'm just going to be grilling politicians. I have no talent. I have 74 subs. Anyone can do this. Everyone can find something that they will like. Yeah, it's not that you have no talent. It's just that you don't have a following yet. But yeah, I mean, anybody can do this. Not everybody can make high-quality content like some of the higher-quality YouTubers out there, but... and I'm not talking about me. But, you know, everybody can make something, right? Provided they have access to some basic level of equipment. And before liberals start calling for streaming equipment for all. Yes, good. So I will be able to actually make... I think I can actually make mega oak trees with this huge area. Eventually I'll have to clear out the walls and like replace the walls with something better than just random stone and stuff. But for now it looks good. I'm a nobody with nothing going for me. People still watch me. Anyone can do this. Stony Mick, you're not a nobody, and you do have something going for you. So, even if that something is just YouTube, you've got something. And that's not nothing. When you say that, there are actually tech grants to give people basic streaming equipment. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I can't really benefit from that very much because I've already got my equipment for the most part. I've got my computer, I got the microphone. I could do with a better webcam. That would be nice. But, you know, I'm not there yet. I would like to buy a new webcam soon, but I gotta make sure that I can move out properly. I mean, I've got to make sure that I can get another job first, basically. I don't want to be, like, buying stuff that I don't technically need until I can replace that money. And I have been investing in the stock market. I've been investing in some stuff. And made some money. Made some money off of it. I've got to see whether or not my investment in Snapchat will be profitable, but, you know, I'm not looking to make a huge profit with Snapchat. I am looking to make a little bit of a profit with some other things like I mean, dividend stocks is what I'm talking about. Dividend stocks are really good because they're much better than having a savings account. And basically the idea is that I already save hundreds of dollars every month, so why not invest some money into the stock market, and then I can invest like you know, like a $100 or $200 every month, and just slowly invest in stuff that gives me dividends. I got dividends. I've gotten dividends of already. I'm getting a couple of dollars every 3 months, which is not a lot, but it's something. At this point, most of it goes to Twitch thoughts, but it's a start and has provided a net benefit. Oh yeah, directly invest. Don't have a bank be the middleman for you. Yeah, definitely don't, because the interest rates are horrible on savings accounts. They're just so bad. You know, like 1% or something, like it's less than 1%. Whereas on a dividend stock, I can easily get 3, 4, 5% dividends, and there's even CenturyLink, which don't take this as a direct endorsement or anything or any kind of advice. I'm just covering my butt legally, but CenturyLink has a really high dividend rate. It's like 14% right now, which is huge. And that's where I got a lot of my dividend money recently, is from CenturyLink, because they paid me like 25 cents a share, and the shares are only like $11 a piece. So banks are stable-ish, but if you do stocks, you can make a lot more or lose it all. It's higher risk, higher reward. But as far as stocks, usually I go with low risk, low reward, because I just don't want to risk a lot of money. I don't want to have a big chance of losing it all. I'm investing in companies like Bank of America. Right, isn't that funny how it's actually, you get a better rate of dividends if you invest in Bank of America than if you have a savings account with them, which is bonkers. It's just so weird. Cole, there you go. Don't do something retarded like invest in Twitter. Oh, I will not invest in Twitter, dude. I don't like Jack Dorsey, alright? I don't. Didn't Jack Dorsey recently come to Korea? I seem to recall the president of Korea making some kind of statement to him. I get so much coal, gosh. Maybe Sejin could answer that for me. Just don't do something return. Yeah, I saw that. I should clarify. Don't invest as a minority investor. Buy out enough for a seat on the board and make them better. Yes, that would be the way to go. You'd have to buy a lot of shares. I'm asking you to fix Twitter. I'm not rich yet. I can't buy out a bunch of shares yet, but eventually I'll get there. That would be a cool goal, would be to buy out like a lot of the shares of Twitter and just say, hey, you know, we're going to make it a lot more open. And that means, you know, basically only censoring like really openly racist stuff. But, you know, there are a lot of people that get censored on Twitter, and seems to be mostly conservatives and libertarians, and Jack Dorsey has himself said that he wants to use Twitter as a tool to help facilitate social change. I'm like, what are you smoking? This is an ANCAP platform now. Leave racism. You should be free to believe what you want, and may the best idea win. I mean, but if it's a private company, you can censor it. So I just don't like the really heavy censorship, and I don't like censoring based on like more and more moderate ideologies. I just don't want the extreme racism and stuff there. Look at me, I am the ANCAP now. Yeah, you might be an ANCAP. No, I don't think you actually are an ANCAP, but I know I'm not an ANCAP. I'm just libertarian. I'm a minarchist. And I also believe that private companies, have the right to basically kind of be a little bit authoritarian if they want to, because they're private companies and not the government. Meaning, if you don't want to be a part of them, you know, that was their line too at first. It always devolves. Always. Not if it's me. Sorry. Okay. Cobble. We need to deposit a bunch of this stuff. Gosh, I love that. I love that elevator. Cobble, cobble. Diorite. Diarrhea-ite. Granite. Oh, so much coal. Wow. There. Okay, 16 blocks of coal more. All right. That wasn't real communism. I would do it right. But it's not communism. It's a private company making decisions. Oh, we also have that glass. I do need to make some more dried kelp blocks, but here. What if I made it so that you could not access this storage area from the top level? I just made it only accessible from the bottom level. Like you had to go all the way down and then go up. That'd be funny. Coal blocks. Boom. And some iron. Yeah, there you go. Alright, well guys, even if you're the model of benevolence, the next guy might not be. You need to set some hard rules. This is the line that even if you even suggest crossing it, you're fired. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Just set some hard rules to just say. But the thing is, the next person can always change it. So, you know, yeah. As the founding fathers said, the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. So you gotta always keep an eye out for when some people are like trying to, you know, take advantage of it. Anyway, yes, it was fun. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. And that helps out a ton. Also, thanks to Shem for being my Patreon supporter. If you'd like to support me, links to do so are down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.